Oh, okay, now, before I end, I've got one very, very powerful idea. And this one idea is good enough for you to come here and spend all your time. And you go back, you're going to make MDRT only with this idea. And I want the senior MDRT qualifiers here and my good friends to comment about this idea, whether it's good or not. It is not in the book, but it is going to come into the book within 1 week from now. You're going to have my Power Closing new edition in India. We're going to print it here, and you will have the copy of all the ideas inside. I've only shared 10% of what is inside the book. The 90% is still there, since I've got no time. And I'm going to share this idea. I want one volunteer. A little bit of a senior person, if possible. Art break. Everybody has this? Not yet? When you're walking out, you're getting it one each?
No, we will give it to them.
Later, okay. This is the one.
It is shown there.
It's shown there.
Yeah, they
You
will
can
see
see
that.
it very clearly. This is called the magic bill. This is the most powerful bill and the most powerful idea, and where there's no more rejections, and it is the most, in fact, I'm very excited this idea, and a lot of people have made many sales and qualifying for MDRT with this one idea. Okay, I'm going to test this idea. And then you see the questioning technique of this idea, the questioning technique. And then I'm going to question him. You listen very carefully. If you can't listen, doesn't matter. It is all in the book, step by step. Everything I've questioned. I'm doing a survey.
Yeah.
Is your income important for your family, for all your expenses, or is not important at all?
It is important.
It's important. Is it important or very, very important?
Very important.
Very, very important or very important?
Very, very important.
I want him to say twice, very, very important. Until he say very, very, I won't stop. I'll question him until he say very, very. That's another secret. Because these are the things I tried, and then I practice. I know what questions, how to ask questions. Okay. It is out of your income you pay for your food, your housing loan, your bills, your car installment, medical, everything out of your income.
Yeah.
If 10% minus from your income, will you be able to pay for all your expenses?
Yeah.
10% count, no problem. If 90% minus, will you be able to pay for all the bills?
No.
No. 10% yes, 90% no. Okay. You said, two things can happen in life. That is, if you become permanently disabled, you fall once, and if you are dead and gone, the income won't exist anymore. What is going to happen to all your monthly bills? This is the situation. The expense, the income will not exist anymore. Just now you said 10% minus from your income. You can still pay for all the other bills.
Yeah.
The 10% is cheaper than your food, cheaper than your housing loan, cheaper than your car installment. One of the cheapest in the monthly expenses.
Yeah. What is the cheapest?
If you put aside with me, I can take care of all your expenses month after month, year after year, for all the bills.
Great.
And if you don't have the 10% for me, this is the situation you are in. What is going to happen to all your expenses?
It will not stay.
You have a big problem.
Yeah.
I will solve the problem.
How?
Just now you say 10%, no problem. I'm asking the 10% to put it with me.
Okay.
And if they say, can you put aside the 10%?
Yes.
No problem?
No problem.
Okay. If the person say, I will think about it. There will be people say, give me time, I'm going to think about it. I will allow you to think about it. This one you keep. This one I'll keep. Anytime you feel that you want to cover this hole, call me. I will come and cover. Do you have 10% of your income at the moment in the bank?
Yeah.
If you keep it in the bank now, and tomorrow if you don't reach, tomorrow you don't get up and something happen, your problems are not solved. But that 10% you transfer now to me, all the problems are solved. You can have peace of mind. What is there for you to delay?
Nothing?
Nothing. Then shall we sign up the policy?
Definitely.
But if we stay, give me some more time, you can have this one. You can go back. 3 days from now, I will call you. Please don't avoid my phone call. If you avoid my phone call, you're not solving your problem. I will disturb you. If you still want to think about it. But you say 10% is there. What is there to think? You can have peace of mind even now. After signing this plan, you can have peace. If not, you're putting your problem into difficulties. If you become permanently disabled, what's going to happen to all the bills? You just think. If I ask you to close your eyes and just imagine that you're covered up with a white cloth and your wife, children all around you and asking you to get up. Papa, get up. Why are you sleeping? Please get up. And your wife don't know, the children don't know that you are dead and gone. And your wife is trying to explain to them that Papa will never get up. And what's going to happen? Can you imagine the situation? What are you leaving behind for your family? You have a leaving behind problem. Your children didn't ask, they want to be born. You created them. It's your responsibility. And I feel that if I still don't ask you to buy this plan, I'm not doing my job. You said you have the 10% and you still don't want to take out the 10% to put aside to solve all your problems. I'm not doing my. If your child don't drink medicine, what do you do?
I will...
How do you force? You force and put the spuse. And if a woman, you force second round. If you have brothers and sisters, hold hands and force you to drink. And if you swallow, I am the father, I feel so nice. Even I'm the mother, I feel so nice, he swallowed. We feel nice when others drink medicine, especially the children. We force them to drink medicine for their own good, not for my good. Therefore, if I don't force you to buy life insurance, I'm not doing justice to myself and to you also.
Great.
Thank you very much. Don't you think it's a good idea? You go back with this paper all the time. Wherever you go, whenever you are, everywhere you go out for shopping, go out anywhere, you bring this paper and tell them. You get worried. If income is not there, anytime you feel like covering the hole, tell them, we'll cover. If not, that's a problem. So far, okay? Time has come for me to say a few words.